an exercise. And here is the exercise. And if you have experience with EFT, then your task is, listen closely, those of you who have experience, your task is that you're going to do this without touching your body. What? And so, before we do the exercise, I'll tell you something about myself. Some would consider me a yogi, okay? I have a friend in the room who might consider me a yogi, okay? So what do yogis do? How is being a yogi and hypnosis and EFT in any way related? Well, my background is I was trained in Eastern Studies, Comparative Psychology, Holistic Health. I worked in one of the premier health clinics in the United States back in the day in Manhattan, the Center for Holistic Medicine, where I did hypnosis and yoga therapy and things of this nature. And so one of the things that the yogis are interested in is the evolution of human consciousness. Aside from the fact that I did this morning, I tested out my capacity with my Sunday go to meeting clothes on, you know, and to see if I could put my leg behind my head standing up, and I said, that's probably not wise to do with my Sunday go to meeting clothes. And so most people, though, think of yoga as that. And the aspect that we bring to EFT is really nothing to do with that. The part that we want to consider that yoga is really about with respect to EFT is increasing the subtlety of your awareness. So this is why I'm saying, for those of you who have experience with EFT, more than just a day's experience, if you just were introduced to it yesterday, then no, use your hands for this experiment. If you have long time experience, okay, and you know exactly where all the points are, okay, I'm going to recommend, okay, for you to consider tapping without your hands. Okay? So, here is what we're going to do for the exercise. I'm going to be a nice hypnotist and ask you to uncross your legs, put your things down. And I want you to, as you sit there, just to assess how you feel. In your physical body, how do you feel? I want you to especially note if there's a place in your body that's uncomfortable. If it's a little bit sore, if you danced too hard last night, okay? Just note that, okay? Note if you're tired or whatever. Then, for those of you who absolutely know nothing, you're going to follow along with me. For those of you who have experience, you're going to follow along, but your experiment is going to be to do it without your hands. Okay? So, for those of you who are following along with me, take a hand, any hand. Take a hand, any hand. Okay? Take 2 fingers.